All right, Shalom, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Call Allah Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. All right, the name of the Most High is Yahweh. It's the name of his son is Yahweh Shai. All right, the Most High and his son, which the Most High's name Yahweh means he exists or he is, and his son's name Yahweh Shai means he saves or he delivers. All right. Um, Double honors to the apostles of the great millstone taught me this truth. All right, Shalom to the hopefully elect, scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, pushing the word in truth and in sincerity. All right, Shalom. So, yeah, man. Proverbs 30:4. It says, "Who have ascended up into heaven or descended? Who have gathered the wind in his fists? Who have bound the waters in a garment? Who have established all the ends of the earth? What is his name? And what is his son's name? If thou canst tell." All right. So, the thing about this truth, man, is that the names Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai are very powerful and very precious, man. All right. Something not to be taken lightly, those names. Okay. So, when you hear about those names and you believe on those names, all right, that's Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai revealing those names to you. Because it says, if thou canst tell. Because, there are those that can, hear the name, you got certain, well, I should say this, you got certain groups that won't teach you the significance and importance of those names. All right. But this verse right here tells you the significance and importance of those names because it says, if thou canst tell. Right. So that shows you that these names are not given to everyone. All right. That is something to be treasured. It's something to hold precious and dear to you, to hold fast onto, and to call upon for all things. All right. Because that's your power. All right. Is your belief and your faith in those names. All right. It tells you in the scriptures, there's no other name that you could call upon for salvation. It tells you that in Acts. All right. None of these so-called gods out here can deliver you. All right. Calling upon the names of these other figures or whatever, these idols, these false gods, that's not gonna do you any good. All right. That's why it's our job, all right, to come out here and spread the importance and the significance of the true names of the Most High and His Son, the Creator of heaven and earth, of the universe. You know what I mean? All things. It tells you right here. He gathered the wind in his fists, bound the waters in a garment, established all the ends of the earth. All right, that's the names that you're calling upon. When you call upon Yahweh, while Yahweh Shai, you're calling upon those names. All right, who have bound the waters in a garment, who have established all the ends of the earth. What is his name and what is his son's name, if thou canst tell? That's why it's a secret. All right, not everybody is given those names to believe on those names. All right. It says every word of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is pure. He is a shield unto them that put their trust in him. Add thou not unto his words, lest he reprove thee, and thou be found a liar. All right. So, you know, every word of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is pure. All right. So you want to, examine the scriptures. Examine the scriptures and make sure that you're on point. All right. Make sure that your faith is on point. All right. All right. Sirach 2:1 says, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in time of trouble. All right. And these two things are actually is very powerful. All right. Set thy heart aright. Like I said, examine the scriptures. Learn of the words of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right. Take them in. As it says in the scriptures, eat the whole roll. And constantly endure. All right. Constantly, cleave unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man, no matter what. All right. And make not haste in time of trouble. All right. Because you're going to go through certain things. All right. And those things, are going to test your patience, man. A lot of times, when certain things may happen and you could start jumping to conclusions, all right, you can panic, you can, do the wrong thing. And the whole time, all you had to do was trust in the Lord and just wait for him. Just wait for him to make his move. All right. You didn't even need to do, anything extra. All right. You didn't need to make plans. You didn't need to, well, I got to, all right. It says, cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. Right. So no matter what you're going through, no matter what comes upon you, all right, it says, cleave unto him and depart not away. You got to fight with everything that you got, all right, to hold on to those names, to hold on to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rachakodash, all right, for dear life. Because that's what this is, man. This battle is it's life and death. All right, it's life and death. Yahushai is our life. All right. And all that's in this world is death. All right. Nothing but death. All right. So cleave unto him and depart not away. Don't bug out. Don't run off. Don't give up. Don't throw in the towel. All right. No matter what, man, because Satan's gonna mess with you. All right. Demons gonna mess with you. Things gonna happen. All right. To get you, to test your patience, to test your faith. All right. Do you believe in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai? Do you trust in those names? Do you trust in that power that the Lord can save you, that the Lord can deliver you? All right. So you cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. So the Yahweh Bashem Yahushai can increase you. All right. Increase your faith, increase your endurance, increase your strength, increase your, I don't know if I said faith again, but yeah, faith again. Say faith multiple times. We need faith. increase your trust. All right. We need all these things. Okay. We're at the time of the end. All right. We're at the time of the end of this world, Esau's end. So it says, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate. So there you go again. You know, as it says, make not haste in time of trouble, right? And then jump down to verse 4. It says, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate. Now, that doesn't mean that you're going to be happy through certain things, all right? But, you're going to hold on for your life. You're going to take whatever comes your way because you have to, all right? You got to do it. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. Believe in him, and he will help thee. Order thy way aright and trust in him. Okay, these words right here, you gotta hang on to these words. That's what it means when it says to cleave unto him and depart not away. You gotta cleave unto these words, man. You gotta hold on to these words. It said, believe in him and he will help thee. Order thy way aright and trust in him. All right. Ye that fear the Lord, wait for his mercy, and go not aside lest you fall. Ye that fear the Lord, believe him, and your reward shall not fail. It said, ye that fear the Lord, hope for good and for everlasting joy and mercy. Look at the generations of old and see. Did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? For the Lord is full of compassion and mercy, long-suffering, and very pitiful, and forgiveth sins, and saveth in time of affliction. So, if you endure, and you're patient, and you cleave unto Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and you trust in that power, all right, the Lord's going to save you in your time of affliction. All right? He may not save you right away. He may not deliver you right away, but it says be patient and it will come to pass, man. He's going to get you up out of whatever you're going through. All right? But that's the power of these names. That's the power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem HaKakwadash. All right? That's the power you have if you have those names. All right? And if you use them the correct way. All right? Meaning that you order your way right, turn to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai with your whole heart. All right? Do the right thing, man. Walk uprightly before him. Seek that which is pleasing to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai and do those things, and the Lord will help you. All right? You got to trust in that. You got to believe in that. You didn't get these names for nothing. Okay? If you got the names of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, okay, you got them for them to be used. All right? To help you. All right? To keep you steady, to keep you grounded. To call upon whenever you need help. All right. So with that, hopefully it's edifying. I give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, by Shem HaKakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and those great millstone. Shalom to hopefully elect.